My peeps. Why do you need advice? You don't. I know. Because this is a conversation I've been having with myself. What is the point of advice? What is the point of alcohol, cigarettes, weed, drugs, other things, let me not say cars because I love cars. Woman going out. What is the point of that whole thing? That stuff holds you back, men. It holds you back. How so? Why do you drink? Most guys will say, hey, I drink because I just want to blow off some steam. It's been a hectic week. Man, I just want to hang out with the boys. I just want to be in a situation where there's less pressure and I get to forget about my problems. You get to forget about your problems. That sounds like running away to me. That sounds like a situation where you've created this life because you created this life. You chose to do the job or not do the job that you wanted to do, and you chose to live where you live. You chose the expenses you have. You chose the people that you have to spend your life with, your friends, your significant others, all of that. You chose that. You made those decisions that ended you up where you are. Now, what's important to you is every week from Monday to Friday, you give yourself to those things in part. And then Friday comes, Saturday comes, you blow it up. You just throw a bunch of alcohol down and food and all these things, and you forget about the rest of your life, which is a problem, right? The rest of your life that you created is causing you so much stress that you need to run away from it. Now, I'm not trying to be a hypocrite here, because I used to think like this. And I had to look myself in the mirror and say, bruh, what are you actually doing? Apart from spending money, apart from waking up, needing to recover for about 2 days, you're not yourself. You're not at your best. Even if you don't have a hangover, and guys, trust me, I've drank more alcohol than you. I can do more whatevers. Smoke, drugs, whatever, more than you, and be less messed up by it. But I know that it's going to take me some time to recover. What am I doing in that time that I'm recovering that's moving me forward, that's moving my so miserable existence forward in life? Guys, even if you are not at that point where you binge drink, or you drink every Friday, or you drink every week, even that one drink, how does that one drink from this bottle that you've bought with a lot of money, because now you've arrived, you've bought this bottle with a lot of money, it is a status symbol, you've been educated that way since you were young. Rich and powerful men buy rich and powerful booze. It's not so. Or cigars, or can take multiple women home and on dates, or they can buy and eat as much as they want to, right? Those are a celebration. Even when you're a kid, hey, what are we gonna do one day when we have money, mommy? We're gonna go to KFC or Debonair's or pizza, or the things that are not good for us have been sold to us through culture, through, I don't know, friendship groups, through ourselves, to be this reward for living a life. Like, now I can afford a life, and now I have to spend my money on these things that don't give me more money. They don't make me clearer in my mind. They don't even help me network, because I am always around the same people. It's a comfort zone. They put me in a situation that I have to escape from as well. So it's like Monday to Thursday, I'm living a life that I want to escape from. Then I escape from it on Friday with some booze, and Saturday, and then I don't want to see those people again. No, groove. Cut the groove. I have to go back to my real life. What kind of existence is that? What is so bad that you are running away from it so much? I'll tell you what it was for me. And this is not a justification, just help me understand myself so that I could change this fact, so that I could implement systems that would make my life better. And I'm running away from myself. Because there's no greater pain that anyone can inflict, or no greater anger I can feel at someone else than the anger and pain that I feel at my own decisions. So if I take responsibility for my decisions and I look at my life and I say, man, I messed up. I chose such and such people to be around me and they bring me down. I chose such and such a career path which was unstable, and I knew that from the beginning, so I had to work double time and I got into that. But then at some point, doing 4 jobs, acting, voiceover, writing, and influencing, it got so much that it breaks your brain and you end up feeling like overwhelmed, right? So you want to run away from that overwhelm. You want to give yourself something that gives you an escape. So you end up drinking. Now that's a 6th life you're living over and above your family, which is now, okay, pushed. You push all the very important things away. You push them to the next priority. I put my family at priority number 7 after my drinking life, after my work life, after my personal guilt and shame. And then we get to the point of why we started drinking in the first place. Now, all the solutions are locked up there. All the solutions I find are locked up in your pain. If you can just look at it, spend time in it, go towards it. Look at people that have survived the pain that you're going through, and worse, and done far better. How could they do it? Are they superhuman? They're not. Do they bleed red when they get cut? They do. Do they poo brown when they go to the loo? They do. So you gotta open up your mind beyond your vices, even if it is just that one drink that you have, Mr. Successful, of Johnny Walker Blue every week or every other week, or whenever you just feel like blowing 10K on a bottle, 5K, whatever it is. What you're doing is damaging your body. There's no part of it that's good for you. Yes, I'm bringing up the health aspect because fuck it matters. It matters that you're killing yourself. Effectively, that was my realization. That I got into this thing, drinking, smoking, whatever, to escape my pain. And I continued in it to get closer to those people I couldn't. I mean, my dad used to drink. I used to think, hey, if I drink, I might be somehow closer to him and understand his pain a bit better. All I did was create more pain for myself. What I was saying is that you get away from your pain by going towards it. You confront it. You look it straight in the eye and you find a way to dominate it. And the way I dominated it was I took it away from what it was making me do. It was making me choose drugs, alcohol, going out. So I took that power back and I put it in the gym. And that became my new addiction. I found a healthier addiction. I found an addiction that I didn't even need to spend all day on. But I realized that this thing was the cure. So when I'm feeling low, when I'm feeling depressed, when I'm feeling anxious, overwhelmed, when I'm feeling I want to run away, I just go and exert myself. Go and do 50 push-ups and try and be depressed after that. Go and do whatever you enjoy. Run a 5K and go and try and be depressed, right? With your blood rushing and having completed something that you had to commit to that was difficult. That gives you personal fulfillment. When you have that fulfillment, you are at a positive point in your life. It changes your mind state. It changes your heart state. It has you focused on things that are actually healthy, things that actually build you, places like the gym, like, park runs and stuff, where you can actually connect with lucid people who are like-minded, who come from various walks of life, who are trying to do better for themselves. Now you're surrounding yourselves with healthy people and healthy habits. And those healthy people and healthy habits are building you. Whether it's in that specific field, whether it's the gym or running, or the many diverse fields that they exist in, because they come from different backgrounds and they just focused on being better, living a richer life. Those things don't happen at Groove. The only thing that Groove Advices is concerned with is more groove and vices. So stop meditating on your pain, using alcohol and drugs. Just stop it. You can be so much better. The world needs you to be better. I need you to be better so that I can surround myself with good people like you. And come on, people, let's get it. Drop the damn vices.